It's Brittney Bish. Nah, man. Brittney Griner tearfully recalls her experience in Russian jail. I just didn't think I could get through. Let this be a lesson to y'all bitches, bro. Y'all these people, y'all think y'all can just go into other countries and do what y'all do, that the BS that you do in America, you think you can bring it overseas. I still, the story that I love the most is the I don't know if it was the truck driver girl, but it was like a bish, a straggle bitch that went to Saudi Arabia, and they put that bitch in prison for being too loud. I was laughing at that story. That was one of the funniest stories ever. That's one of the funniest stories I've ever seen, because they really think they could just do the stuff in America, what they do to men in America. They think they can bring that over there. I already know them ninjas. Sorry, the Arabs over there saw that girl being loud with authority, and they called the cops on her. He said, "There's a bitch out here being loud." Corey Holcomb said that they opened the jail with that bitch. Oh man, that's hilarious right there. Threw her in that prison like Uncle Phil be throwing Jazzy Jeff out the house. That's beautiful right there, because that stuff don't know that. I always say these bitches have it easy over here. Anyway, you have Brittney G here. She talks with Gayle King. I think that's her name. She gets emotional speaking on experience being detained in Russia. And I'm sorry, Brittney, but it's all your fault. Guys, I know maybe people might disagree with me here, but I always agreed with Stephen A. Smith on this. You guys need to stay off the weed. Y'all addicted to that shit. You guys cannot put that shit down for a plane ride. These be the same dudes that be making fun of bitches bringing their dildos over. It'll be women getting caught bringing their toys with them over the overseas or in their luggages, and people be laughing at these bitches. I laugh the same way I laugh at those bitches. I be laughing at dudes and women for getting caught with weed or any type of drugs when they go overseas. Put that shit down. You can get that later. Y'all are addicted to that stuff. going getting detained over like a gram, an ounce, right? Whatever that shit is, right? You guys got to put that shit down. That stuff is not worth you going to prison, losing millions of dollars over. It's not worth it. Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with some weed. All right. There's not nothing wrong with a lot of things. But you guys want to draw the line at. This is where you guys don't want to make a grandstand for. This is where you guys want to put your life on the line for. Weed. It's not worth it. Put it down. Anyways, let's play clips of this interview.
Did you not know that you had cartridges in your luggage? What do you say to the skeptics?
Bitch, you knew you knew you had those cartridges in your luggage. You try to be slick, and she probably has been doing that before. And those, like I say, what the authorities do, they let you get away with shit, and they let you pile it up until they boom. Once they want to hem you up, they know when to do it. It's always like they seem to always know when to do it. It's because they let other people get away with it. They let you get away with it. And once you think you're going to get away with it, boom, they got your ass. That's how it works.
You've just been told you're going to be 9 years in a penal colony, one of the worst prisons in Russia.
I was just so scared for everything because there's just so much unknown. There was a huge knife sitting on the table, and I was just like, no, this is going to be a ride. You got to do what you got to do to survive.
By the way, she got a deep-ass voice. God damn. Them testosterone pills, whatever she taking. Well, there have been clips with Brittney Griner with her shirt off, and people have questions. People have questions whether or not this might actually be a man for real.
The mattress had a huge blood stain on it. I had no soap, no toilet paper. That was the moment where I just felt less than human.
There were times that you felt like, let me just end it.
Yeah. Just, I didn't think I could get through what I needed to get through.
How did you not know that you had cartridges?
So I guess that's a preview of the interview. We'll see probably more clips of it go viral. They'll probably do, extra clips of it. But guys, like I said, I know people might disagree with me on this, and I feel you, but weed is not worth it. Weed is not worth it. Put that shit. You need to, guys, put that stuff away, man. Put that stuff. Oh yeah, she was like in like I remember like they said that she was in the line at the airport with the cartridges tucked away somewhere, and on top of that, she had like a Black Lesbians Matter shirt. You know what a BLM shirt on. Like she had like a shirt related to that on at the same time. I'm like, bro, why would you do that? Why would you do that in Russia when you know they don't play that? You know they don't play that rainbow nonsense, and the BLM nonsense. You know they don't play that, but people want to just test their luck in these countries where they when they don't play that. And then on top of that, when that happened, people were mad at the public or dudes. Like it was bitches mad at men for calling her out for being stupid. And I was just like, you just do that because she's a woman and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, guys, do you remember not too long ago when Orange Man had to free LiAngelo Ball's dumbass because he stole them glasses? do you guys remember what men were saying about LiAngelo Ball's dumbass? We were like, man, we were just like, well, he's done. We didn't even expect him to get free. Nobody did no protest for that man. Dude, no, it was not one man that did a protest for that man. They were just like, well, he's done. That's what men said at the time about LiAngelo Ball. We were just like, well, he's fucked. That's how it works. But for some people really thought it, and then on top of that, this is the dumbest part about this whole shit. We ended up freeing a WNBA bish for somebody they call the Merchant of Death. One of the top criminals, probably when you're talking about we literally freed one of our biggest enemies, our biggest ops. I mean, I'm talking about he's an op so bad they call him the Merchant of Death. A huge op. We ended up trading him to get this bitch out. This is crazy. This is one of the worst trades. This is one of the worst trades in human history. And you expect the average American to be, yay, we got her out. Are you serious? This is one of the worst trades in human history. One of the worst trades in human history. Let me look that up real quick. Those are the Merchant of Death. She should have stayed. Like, man, this is the Russians arm dealer. This is crazy. This is crazy. How do we release one of our? I'm talking about one of our biggest ops. I'm talking about one of our biggest ops. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy with his history. Wow. For a WNBA basketball bish that don't even like America like she don't even like America like that. She don't even like America like that. But she saw the real in that Russian prison. She saw the real in that Russian prison and she was like, man, I want to be back in America. F this.